In this video today, I will be sharing with you 8 rules for making your first 100,000 US dollars. Okay, so let's get right into it. There are 3 ways which you can do it. First method is the fast method, the second method is the average method, and the third method is the slow method. With the fast method, you can make your first $100,000 within 1 to 2 years. This involves high risk, high chaos, low quality of life for 2 years. Maybe you're a startup founder, maybe you're a salesperson, maybe you're a sales lead, but a lot of pressure is on you and you have to be working 80 hours every single week. You're working Saturdays, you're working Sundays with little to no family time. You're doing this every single week for the next 2 years. The second method is the average method, which takes 5 to 10 years. So here's how this looks. So here you're the mid-level type of risk person. You're in a supporting role in a chaotic environment with a decent life. Meaning you don't want to have all the pressure on you. And you don't want to be that person to be on call 24/7 when anything breaks. You don't want to be having dinner with your wife and family and you're getting calls about this don't work, that's not working, that's just break. You don't want that type of life. So you stay in the mid-level type of risk. The slow method may take you 10 to 20 years with little to no risk, right? You have a balanced quality of life. You go to work and you come home maybe 5, maybe 6 o'clock in the evening. You invest in a fund, maybe $500 per month at a rate of 8%, which will eventually get you there. That's the slow method. Now what I want to share with you is 8 rules that will get you to your first 100K faster. And I'm talking about 100K either saved or invested. I'm not talking about earning 100K over time. Number 1, pick a religion and follow it. Now, what do I mean by this? Like when I think about what I see a lot of people doing is that they don't create any momentum. Like I like the way he does affiliate marketing. I'm going to do that too. I'm going to create sales funnel. I'm going to do it through blogging. No, I'm going to do it through YouTube. And they start a lot of things and do not complete any. And these were some of the mistakes I made as well. So I know them pretty well. With this approach, you're going to be all over the place. So stick one religion on how you're going to get your clients or how you're going to get your sales and stick to it. Stop constantly jumping ships. Oh, I'm going to do it this way, I'm going to do it that way. When you do this, you're not creating any momentum. Momentum is created by sticking to a philosophy and constantly fine-tuning that philosophy than constantly jumping all over the place. Every time you see a new video of a YouTuber giving ideas, you switch your philosophy of how you do things, and you're hurting yourself doing that. Pick a religion, stick to it, drive that philosophy until you create some momentum. Number 2, leverage. What do I mean by this? Leverage the right salespeople, leverage the right funnels, leverage the right contacts, leverage the right relationships. It doesn't matter. Your main aim is to leverage. But if you want it faster, you have to use some leverage. The ones that typically get there the fastest, leverage the right tools, software, and technology. Now you need to start thinking and ask yourself, what can you leverage to expedite the process of getting to your first 100K faster? Number 3, at the beginning, it matters very much that you specialize instead of generalize. Meaning, don't say you tile houses, you do landscaping. You're a realtor, you're a mason, you're a contractor. I do this, I do that, I do so and so. Stop it. Whatever it is, pick one and specialize in that area. You can always generalize later when you hit that 100K. One of the biggest mistakes to make before you hit that 100K is to constantly try to generalize. Specialize in one product, one niche, one market, and focus. Then after that, you can generalize. But at the beginning, it's very important that you specialize before you become a generalist. Number 4, stop waiting on customers. Stop waiting on customers to come to you. They're not going to find you. It's your job to go and find that prospect. There's so many ways today. You have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, you name it. To say prospecting has become easier than ever before is such an understatement. But when you're trying to make the connection, you can't sound like everybody else. You have to find your way to be creative. It's almost like how a lot of people would say, you know, you slide into my DM. If you slide into people's DM like a regular customer, they're going to find out off the bat. So you have to find a creative way to get to them. If you want to get to 100K faster, prospect, prospect, prospect. Don't wait on people to find you. You should go and find them. Number 5, Save and track your expenses. This can't be left off any at all. I can't stress how important this is. You need to know exactly when you hit a milestone in that process. You need to know when you hit your first 20k, your 30k, your 40k. You need to know exactly when you hit those milestones. And you can only know when you save, track and monitor your expenses. You may even have to drive a shitty car until you get to that milestone. The reality is, people are going to say you're broke because you're not driving a fancy car, right? When the reality is, they are the ones with the negative net worth, and it will take them years upon top of years to move from that negative net worth to have a positive net worth. What you also have to understand that cash is king, and cash allows you to seize opportunity whenever you see them, and it also allows you to work in confidence. So you have to track and monitor those expenses. Replace negative distractions with positive ones. You're going to have a lot of distractions during this period, a lot. Birthday parties, weddings, girlfriends, boyfriends. Eliminate distractions and replace them with positive ones. Life is filled with distractions. Having a spouse is a form of distraction, but hopefully it is a positive one. Having kids is a form of distraction, but if done right, then it's a positive distraction. Exercising is a distraction because it's going to take you a couple of hours to spend time taking care of yourself, but this is a positive distraction. The more positive distractions you have to eliminate the negative ones, the better it is for you. If you found value in this video, like it and make sure you share it with one friend. That's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
Wow.